Let's go. Hello, my gorgeous friends. Happy Wednesday and happy team call day. Okay, we're going to keep it relatively short. I never want to take more than like 20, 30-ish minutes, unless obviously there's questions and extra things we need to chat about. But I know for those of you who want to watch recording, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, it's an hour, whatever. Sometimes it's hard. I get it. I know. In addition to all the other tasks, things we want and need to do. So great. Okay. First thing first, I want to make a little announcement, okay? I need to change up one-on-ones, and I have been dragging my feet on this forever because I love it. My love language is quality time and words of affirmation, and I absolutely love one-on-ones and getting to chat with you guys every single week, and it's fun for me. But I have noticed over the last couple of weeks, I don't do a power hour on Thursdays because I'm taking 2 hours of my nap time hustle to do one-on-ones. And like that, Thursdays are very overwhelming for me. They're the days that I don't like. If you go back through my tracker, it's embarrassing. Like Thursdays are consistently just a day that I struggle. And I've been trying to like, okay, well, how can I do both? How can I make it work? Right. And it's just been, I'm just like, so I don't want to change one-on-ones because like I said, I really love them. I really love them. And it's honestly very fulfilling for me. But I also know that in order to achieve the goals that I have for myself, for my family, for our financial situation, and for helping other people, yes, you guys matter. One-on-ones matter, but so does doing the little actions that help me continue to have the success that I've seen so far, right? So no matter what level you get to, this thing matters. Whether you're a new coach, you're an emerald coach, you're a diamond coach, you're a 2-star coach, you're a whatever coach, these things matter. Micah still does these things every day. I still need to do these things every day. With that said, though, I still want to make time for one-on-ones on Thursdays, but I want to make it more. I want to dial it in, for lack of a better word, because sometimes I've noticed that there are specific people that get on one-on-ones and they have questions. They have specific questions and they're like, okay, I need to pick your brain. Like, talk to me. I want to talk about this. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And then there are a couple other people that we jump on one-on-ones and it's kind of more chit chat. Like we just like, how's your day? How's your life? How's your whatever? And then we talk about like journey stuff, or like, what program should I do next? Or like, what book are you reading? Which is good, which is great, but that can be done in a text conversation. That can be done in our challenge group. That can be done in our thread, right? I want to save the one-on-one times for, I have a question, I need your personal guidance and your help, and less of the like chit chat stuff. Okay. So I've been like racking my brain. How do I accomplish this? How do I meet everyone's needs? How do I meet everyone's love language? And really, you guys, there is no perfect answer. There is no right answer. Someone is going to be disappointed, even myself included, with whatever we come up with, right? Because like I said, I love one-on-ones, love language, quality time. I love spending quality time with you guys on Zoom. It's fun for me, right? So I've decided every Wednesday, in addition to the post your tracker photo, because I'm still going to post it for accountability. I know I love it for accountability. And I know I've heard from several of you that you love it for accountability. So that Wednesday post your tracker thing isn't going to change. I'm still going to post that. It's just going to be the people who I reach out to for a one-on-one specifically are the people who posted their tracker. And I'm going to make a new requirement that they need to have at least 4 active coaches. And that is not a discriminating, like, oh my gosh, she hates me because I don't have 4 active coaches. No, it's just a gut check, really. Because if you don't have at least 4 active coaches, you know the answer. You need to do the vital behaviors. You need to do more personal development, or maybe the personal development book you're doing isn't right for you. Or you need to lean into your journey because your job is to get results, right? And maybe the program you're doing isn't working for you, or you need to switch it up, or you need to talk about your journey more, or you honestly need to dial in your nutrition because you've kind of been binging at night. sometimes, right? Or whatever, like, you know the answer. And so I want to, I was trying to think of like, should I make Success Club the like extra factor? No, I don't want to do that, because even me, sometimes I'm like 5 years into the business and sometimes I scrape by to get 3 people. So I don't want to like make that a requirement. Do I want to make like a certain percentage of every single box has to be checked on the tracker? And it was like, no, that sounds exhausting to me. I don't want to look over everyone's tracker, do the math, figure it out. Like, no. Okay. So just to simplify, you got to post your tracker. And I want you to have at least 4 active coaches, because again, if you don't have those 4 active coaches, that means you got to dial it in with your belief in yourself. So do more personal development. You got to dial it in with your journey. You got to nutrition, whatever, because those people don't need to be business building coaches. They don't. They are most of the time people who have become challengers that love it so much, and you've helped them get results so much that they want to save money. Because everybody, no matter how wealthy you are, likes to save money, right? Everybody does. And you help those people get a discount on the stuff. And if you don't have those 4 active coaches, then all right, like, you do your own gut check, figure it out. You can text me always. You have my phone number. You can always, always, always text me. Girlfriend, I'm struggling with this in my personal development. What can I do? What book can I read? Hey, this is my struggle. This is my hang up. You are always invited to text me. You are always invited to reach out in the thread and ask the questions. Okay. This whole one-on-one switch up thing. This is not a, I no longer love you and I no longer want to help you. No. Okay. That is definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it so that this happens for me on Thursdays. And so I'm trying to make sure those slots for the one-on-one times are for people who actually have questions. And I've noticed that just in my one-on-ones for the past 12 months that we've been doing this, my people who have 4 coaches or more are typically the ones that actually come with questions. Hey, what do I do here? Placement, this, whatever, just because you rise to a new level when you have figured out your personal development, when you have figured out your journey, when you have figured out how to share authentically and to help people get results, you have new questions, a new level of ness. Okay. So above all else, please know, I don't hate you. I am not taking these one-on-ones away because I don't think you're great. Okay. So hopefully that is just loud and clear. Okay. So nothing is going to change as far as like post your tracker. I'm still doing one-on-ones on Thursdays. It's just going to have that one extra detail added. Okay. And if you don't have 4 active coaches right now, all right, great. Figure it out. Personal development, workout, whatever, get yourself to 4 active coaches. And then when you post your tracker, I will reach out to you and I'll say, hey, do you want a one-on-one today? Does XYZ time work? Just like we've always done. Okay. The second piece I want to do instead of those one-on-ones is this. Hello, team calls on Wednesday mornings to help everyone, and so that we have some face-to-face time. We also are doing the nutrition bootcamp call. So that gives us that time after to do the chit-chat stuff, to do the like, whatever, connection, building relationships, all the things. So if you're currently not getting on those, I invite you to do that. This last Monday was like so freaking fulfilling. And it's also available to our challengers. And just a little side note, the challengers who get on those calls consistently, I'm pretty sure 100 out of 100 that I've seen in the past, they become coaches. So utilize those nutrition bootcamp calls. You get on them too. And tell your people about them, because your people are invited too. Yeah. And stay on for that chit chat part, the connection part at the end. Cool. And then this will be an extra time that we can get together, talk, chat. I can do that mentorship thing. I also want to add one more piece to our team page. Every Wednesday, I will post your questions graphic. And that is for, okay, I don't have 4 active coaches and I want to ask Bryn a question, but I feel like it's like probably pertinent to everyone. And probably not just me. I'm probably not the only one that's wondering it. I'm going to post my questions on this thread on Facebook. And then on Thursdays, if there were questions, I will go live. And if there's one question, I'll go live for 3 minutes. And if there's 10 questions, I'll go live for however long it takes to answer all 10 questions. or whatever, so that everyone can hear what needs to be asked, right? And even my coaches who have 4 or more coaches, and we are going to do a one-on-one. If you feel like it's, honestly, I could ask this in the chat thing, and I don't really need to do a one-on-one with Bryn, because I bet it's not just pertinent to me. It's probably pertinent to everyone who has this question and whatever. So I'll put this graphic up, post your questions, and you can post your questions. I'll go live in the team page answering your questions. Cool. And then again, you can text me. We have the thread, we have nutrition bootcamp calls, we have this, we have all the things. And I hope that you are just bombarded with a fabulous array of resources to help you be successful. Okay. Yes, that is that. Another thing that I wanted to address, my girl Aubrey has had fabulous questions, and I just want to make sure that everyone understands this. So she, long story short, signed up as a coach. She's confused about how active status and all the things. And I didn't really think this was like that important to talk about until I realized that even one of Ashley's diamonds, who's almost 1 star, didn't even understand this. And I addressed it a little bit last week on the call, but just in case you're wondering, she bought a challenge pack last month. Her coupon code for 9-week Control Freak isn't working for some reason. So she turned off her auto ship of Shakeology so she could buy the 9-week Control Freak one. And now she's like, is this going to mess me up? Like, am I going to fall from being active? She's helped 3 people, or she hasn't yet. She's helped 2, but she's sending a share cart today. She's going to help 3 people by the end of the day, which is freaking awesome. And so she's like, is this going to mess me up? Like, does this mean I don't hit Success Club? Like, talk to me, teach me, right? So the way it works is, to be an active coach, you just have to have 50 personal volume, and you can get 50. Oh, look, she's joining the chat right now. So this is perfect. To Aubrey, oh, she can't hear me yet. She's connecting to the audio. Perfect. Aubrey, I'm addressing your question right now. So perfect timing. So to be an active coach, you just have to have 50 personal volume points, and you can get 50 personal volume points from anything you order, anything you sell. 50. Okay. So some people, like when you see like those shout outs that Ashley does or Micah does, that's like top volume producer, those are people that are selling a lot of stuff. And it's way more than 50 PV to keep them active. You can sell things to keep you active. You can buy things to keep you active. You just have to have at least 50 points to be an active coach. And I know some people have expressed in the fears of signing up their spouse or their significant other, like, I don't want to buy more stuff to have to keep him active. Okay, great. Don't sell stuff to keep him active. And Ashley has coached us that, like, anytime you sell anything that's a standalone purchase, like, they just want the workouts. They don't want a challenge pack, or they just want Energize. They don't want a whole pack they just want Recover, or they just want collagen, or they just want bars, or they just want whatever. As long as it's not Shakeology or Energize and Recover by themselves, those things still give you challenge pack points. You sell all those things to your spouse, and that keeps them active too. So you can buy things or sell things to be an active coach. Now, when it comes to Success Club, if you have helped 3 people and you don't have an order of 90 personal volume on Home Direct in a calendar month, that means you don't hit Success Club. So let me translate. I ordered a 90 PV challenge pack November 1st. Great. I helped 3 people in November. I had Success Club in November because I ordered something that was at least 90 points. It was on HD, meaning it's automatically coming to me. I turned it off. I turned off my Home Direct because I want to buy the challenge pack for 9-week Control Freak in December. So crap, now I don't have an auto ship thing. And what do? As long as you order something that is 90 PV HD by December 31st, you're good for Success Club, because you ordered something in November 1st, that was 90 PV HD. You ordered something in December that was 90 PV HD. Because for Success Club points and Success Club qualifications, you have all month. You have from November 1st to November 30th to help 3 people. You have November 1st to November 30th to order 90 PV on HD. Okay, now it's a new month, December. Yay! I have all month, December 1st to December 31st to help 3 people. And it always ends Eastern time. Okay, great. I helped 3 people. Oh, but I didn't hit Success Club unless I also ordered 90 PV HD sometime in December. My November order doesn't count for Success Club in December. So as long as I order 90 PV HD from December 1st to December 31st at midnight Eastern time, I'm good. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. You have all month long to hit Success Club. The only extra like little part to hitting Success Club is you don't get the free leads from Beachbody unless you're an Emerald coach on the last Thursday of the month. Okay, so let's say Aubrey. Well, this actually happened to Shalisa. Okay, so we'll use Shalisa as an example. She helped 3 people. She had an order of 90 PV. So awesome. She hit Success Club. But the point of hitting Success Club, yes, you get perks and rewards from Beachbody. If you're pushing for Success Starter, it counts. And all the awesome things from a free summit ticket, the opportunity to be in a test group, all the things. But you don't get the leads from Beachbody, meaning, hey, this random Joe Schmo went to teambeachbody.com and ordered the workouts. They didn't go through a coach. They just went through the website. They don't have anybody. They need somebody. Who should we give them to? Oh, this person hit Success Club last month. Let's give them to her because clearly she's showing up and helping people. So let's give this person a free customer because we know that that person's going to help our new person who didn't go through a coach. Okay. So Beachbody gives you free people when you hit Success Club, which is freaking awesome. And if you hit Success Club 5, meaning you helped 3 people, you get those customers like I just said. You don't make commission off of them, but any order after that, they're your customer. If you help them get Shakeology, you make commission off that, even though you don't even know this person. It's a random Joe Schmo from the internet. This just happened to me yesterday. I got shouted out for hitting Success Club 2, and I was like, I haven't helped anybody yet. And I looked in my back office and some random Joe Schmo from my Success Club leads ordered a challenge pack and I got 2 points. Well, that's cool. That doesn't suck, right? And that's commission because they randomly ordered a challenge pack even though I didn't help them. Okay, so Success Club leads do not suck. When you hit Success Club 10, meaning you helped 5 people get a challenge pack, then Beachbody does give you Shakeology leads. Random Joe Schmo goes to Team Beachbody, order Shakeology, and they say, who should we give this person to? Oh, and the commission for this. Oh, people who hit Success Club 10, because those people are really helping people and they should be rewarded. So not only do you make $100 extra because you sold at least 2 more challenge packs, and that's $50 each in commission. Now you're randomly next month gonna get money for the person who ordered Shakeology online that you don't even know, and you get this commission for it. So if you need money, if you're like, yeah, that would be nice to cover the cost of my product, to have a little extra money to bless my family, to whatever. All right, get your booty to Success Club 10. And you will make like on average $250 more each month, compounding over time. It will be even more than that. Okay. So if you're in this because you want a little income, all right, hit Success Club 10. Okay. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. And as long as you have that 90 PV HD order, as long as you help at least 3 people, and as long as you're Emerald by that last Thursday of the month, you will get those leads, those free leads. You still hit Success Club if you help 3 people and you have that 90 PV, but you don't get the free leads unless you are an Emerald coach by the last Thursday of the month. And it doesn't matter if you used to be Emerald. Maybe you used to have 2 coaches, but one of them went inactive because they haven't ordered anything. That doesn't count. You have to be a current Emerald, meaning 1 coach on your left has ordered something within the last 30 days. 1 coach on your right has ordered something within the last 30 days. They're both active, okay? Then, great. I helped 3 people. I had a 90 PV HD order. I'm Emerald. I get Success Club leads, okay? Hopefully that clears. Thank you, Aubrey. Good. I saw Aubrey said in the chat. Thank you so much. That clears it up for me. And hopefully that helps everybody on the call at least clarify something. And even if you knew that already, sometimes it's just nice to hear it again, explained again, for you to know how to explain it to your future people in the future. Okay. So great. Okay. Last thing I wanted to address before I let you go today is I really wanted to encourage you and calm some fears, because sometimes I know, especially in our new coaches, sometimes it's hard because you're like, wait a second, I just bought a challenge pack and now you're telling me to sign up my husband, and I can't, because it's an investment that I'm not ready for and I'm not willing to make, because I need more money. I don't want to spend more money. Like, I need more money. So this like doesn't make sense for me to spend more money on signing up my spouse or buying more products or whatever, all the things. Okay. So I just wanted to put into perspective a little that you think of any other business, right? Like any other business, brick and mortar, any other MLM that I know of, network marketing company. Beachbody is the only company that I personally know of that allows you to start for $40, or wait for free when you start with your own product. And there are thousands, millions of people who sign up as discount coaches because they just want to save money. They don't even want to make this a business, and they're still signed up as discount coaches. Okay. So when you think about it and like, okay, well, even if I never help a soul, I'm still saving money, taking care of myself, right? I'm signed up as a coach, and I don't even know, over 50 people signed up underneath me as a discount coach just because they love Shakeology and Energize and Recover enough that they just want to save money. They are not doing it to build a business. They're not doing it to help other people. They just love it and they just want to save money. So even if you never help a soul, being a coach, you're saving money already. So just recognize and appreciate and understand that it's also freaking incredible that you now also have a business opportunity on top of being given the privilege to save money. And if you are a military person, you don't even have to pay the coach fee. So that's like a freaking huge blessing on top of that, which you well deserve, because serving the country is like huge, right? So just keeping that and putting it into perspective, being a discount coach is still a huge blessing, even without the business opportunity. Okay, but now you also have a business opportunity, and Beachbody gives you the opportunity to keep everything you make. I don't know of a single other network marketing company that is like that. Every other company that I know of either has a huge buy-in cost to like invest in your business at the beginning. And we're not even talking like brick and mortar. We're just talking other network marketing companies, okay? Or it's not a huge buy-in cost, but every penny they make in commission, they then have to turn around and buy more product to sell. We don't have to do that. I don't know about you, but I don't have 3,000 bags of Shakeology lying around my house waiting for me to sell them. I don't have to cart all 3 of my children in masks to the post office with cute shipping and all the things to send people stuff every time I want to help somebody. That is a huge blessing and part of Beachbody, okay? That is specific to us. The fact that this random friend of mine wants me to help them, and now all I have to do is send them a link and Beachbody will ship it. Beachbody will make the shipping and the packaging all cute and fabulous, and it'll have everything they need. Oh, they don't like it? Beachbody does the return. All I have to do is send them my link arms with them, and cheer them on and help them. And I get to keep every single penny that I earn, okay? So just reminding yourself of that, keeping it into perspective and being grateful for that, one, is huge, okay? And maybe you didn't even know that, so there you go. Now I just taught you something, okay? The second piece of that is, okay, great. I asked you to sign up your spouse because that's what Ashley told me to do. And Ashley makes 6 figures a year and she's freaking successful. And that's what Micah told me to do. And Micah makes over $1 million a year and she's very successful. So, okay, we have a lot of people above us that they've done that. And that's just what they did. And okay, I trust them. I believe them. Okay, but the math isn't working out in my head. Like, I'm spending $120 on my coach fee, my product. Now you're asking me to spend another $120 on my spouse, on his product, on his coach fee. That's $240 a month. I can't, right? And it goes back to that. Okay, but you're also investing in your health. You're not just spending $240 for absolutely nothing. You're getting product for that. And it's required product to build your business. So guess what? It's a tax write-off. So that's freaking awesome. But in addition to that, think of any other brick and mortar business. To start a company, I challenge you to find you any sort of business that you can make $1 million from your house, from your phone, in the windows and the pockets of your life, around your children, where you can make up to $1 million a year and not have some sort of investment cost at the beginning. $240 is a very, 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 very small price to pay at the beginning of any business, especially because you get a package that shows up at your door that will also give you product to improve your health journey that a whole bunch of other discount coaches are already doing, and they don't even have the opportunity to build a business. Okay, I know I'm getting like a little tough love up in here, but $240 is a very small investment to literally create an income stream for you to have a business from your home, from your phone, in the pockets of your life. Yes, you will be out some money at the beginning, but guess what? You have the privilege and opportunity to make it back. How? The vital behaviors. Work out, drink Shakeology, eat healthy, drink water, do personal development, add, connect, invite, follow up, help your people get results. Okay? My girl Steph, I'm gonna read the chat in a sec. But my girl Steph commented on one of my trackers the other day, or it was like 2 weeks ago, and I was at Success Club 2, you guys, like Success Club 2. And in the little weekly income part, I said, I'm trying to find the one. Yeah, so I was at Success Club 2, and I had made $627.09 that week. And she was like, that doesn't match up. Success Club 2, that's $50 in commission. You made $627.09 that week. How in the freak did you do that? Want me to show you? I'll show you. I have been a coach for 5 years. And you guys, this is me, Bryn, giving you a little tough love. Do not commit to being a coach for this year and next. Do not commit to being a coach for 2 years. Commit to being a coach until you are 107 years old, okay? Because you want to be healthy, right? You want to live a long and beautiful life with lots of energy. I don't know about you, but I totally want to be that grandma who's like laying on the floor playing with her kids, going down the slides, you know, with my grandkid on my lap. Like, I want to be that person. And so I'm literally planning on being a coach until I'm 107 years old, because I'm going to live a long time, because I drink Shakeology every day. Okay. So plan on being a coach for the rest of your life. And if that does not excite you, okay, then quit today, not in 6 months, not in a year. Like, you're in this or you're not. Okay. This right here is how I made that much money in a week. Okay. I have been a coach for 5 years. I have never once gone inactive, meaning I order or sell at least 50 PV within a 30-day window all the time. I have never let that fall. And I love you. I know some of you have let that go. And you're like, man, it's not that big of a deal. I don't have that much volume banked. It's a big deal. Okay. Do not go inactive ever. And I showed last week how to check that. I can check again, or I can show you again. I'm in my coach office right here. As long as this number is above 50, I'm active. Okay. I have never gone inactive, and I have never dropped emerald. Never, ever in 5 years. So that means this number has continued to increase every single week for 5 years. Okay. Let me show you. This is my bank. Okay. This is my 5-year bank. And honestly, that number is very high and very intimidating. That's over $29,000 sitting there waiting for me to make this number match. Okay. Sometimes it's overwhelming, to be completely frank, that I'm like, I could have that money in my account rather than this number, mythical number on the screen. But that is how the income comes in. Okay. So when you click on team volume right here, you can see what happens from week to week to week. Get your booty to emerald. Never drop. Never go inactive. And as long as you never drop and you never go inactive, that number will keep climbing and that bank will keep growing. This week alone, I have my left side has created 6,392 volume points, which is probably a record because 9-week control freak. And you guys, the way income works in Beachbody, as long as you have 200 on one side and 100 on the other, you make a team cycle bonus, okay? When you're an Emerald coach, you make $14 on one bonus. When you're a Ruby coach, you make $16 on one bonus. When you're a Diamond coach or anything above Diamond, you make $18 on that bonus, okay? Let's do the math right here. That is I don't even know what I just did. Go back. That is, of course, it's going to be a minute now. Volume. So I can just see it. I don't have to go into the weekly thing. I can see it from that banked part. Are you going to work? But as long as I have 200 points on one side and 100 on the other, then I get money. Okay. So this number right here left is 293,836. That's great. That's beautiful. That's obviously bigger than my right. I don't need to do the math on that. My right, that is 4162 divided by 100 because I need to have at least 100 to get a bonus, right? That equals 41 team cycle bonuses. Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry because I haven't even done this math yet. Times 18, okay? Times 18, because I am a Diamond coach or above. Times 18. I am going to make $749.16 next week in my first business center. That doesn't even account Blake and his volume that he's created. That doesn't count my second business center and the volume that my second has created. I might have an income high in a week because of volume, okay? These are the people that I've signed up for the last 5 years. These are the people that are ordering 9-week control freak. This is because I have never gone inactive and I have never dropped emerald, and I'm going to be a coach until I'm 107 years old or until the Savior comes again. Okay. So treat this business like a business because it is. It's real. It's real money. And all you got to do is work out, eat healthy, drink your shake, drink water, add, connect, invite, follow up, listen to personal development, and believe in yourself and help your people get results and show up every day and treat it like the business that it is, because it will bring in real money because it is a real business. Okay. I want to check in on the chat and then I'll let you go. So Aubrey said, does that go for if your spouse is in the military or one of my coach's husband is in the military? Yes, spouses count too. If your spouse is in the military, you guys get a military discount and you don't have to pay the $15.95 coach fee, which is freaking awesome. So yes, Aubrey. Stephanie said, oh my crap. Yes, I used to be a Senegens rep and it was so stressful to order everything for people, ship it, return it, have on hand, stock, blech. Amen. My sister-in-law is a Senegence rep, and she has achieved huge success. And in the last year or two, she earned a car, and I don't want to like throw my sister-in-law under the bus, but she had to give it back. She had to return it because she had a kid and it threw her for a loop, and COVID threw her for a loop, right? How freaking blessed are we that we don't have to go to the post office with COVID. We don't have to cart our children. It doesn't throw us for this huge loop to like, wait, I need to save every penny I get. I don't know if people are going to order from me. So now I'm just going to have this entire room in my house dedicated to this product that I don't know if people are going to want during COVID. And instead, people want what we've got. You guys, they want to be able to work out from home. Like seriously, not only do I believe in Beachbody because of how much it's changed my life, but we are literally changing people's lives. We're not just selling lipstick or nail polish or clothes, right? Like we are changing people's lives. So yes, it's harder for people to commit to because some people aren't ready to change their life. But seriously, we are just the shiz. And then Steph answered Aubrey's question. So yes, for those of you who aren't on live and can't see the chat, Stephanie said, Aubrey, yes, absolutely. Military spouse can absolutely use her hubby's military status to waive all the coach fees. And Steph said she will send the form that she needs to fill out in our group thread. Okay. So I would totally save that in the notes in your phone because I have used it a lot of times. And it's been nice to have on hand and not have to frantically search for it when I find somebody like that. So when Steph sends it, save it in the notes in your phone. Cool. Cool. Great. Okay. That is all that I really wanted to chat about today. So major takeaways, right? Treat this like a business because it is one. Show up on your journey, make your personal development part of your life. And I don't know how many of you were able to get on the new coach call yesterday, but I just want to briefly share my Jaylyn. She's my grandma coach, your great grandma coach. She's Ashley's coach. Okay. And she shared a life experience yesterday on the new coach call where her daughter has autism and she has Asperger's, and she's like 10 or 11. And all of a sudden the other day, she just broke down and she just started crying. And she said, Mom, I'm weird. And of course, just like any mom, like, what do you do? What do you say? How do you talk to your child through this? Right. And Jaylyn just said, I am so thankful for the personal development that I have done over the last 5 years because I knew exactly what to say. And I told her, darling, we all have weaknesses, but just because we have a weakness doesn't mean we can't turn it into a strength as we focus on it, as we practice, as we grow. And she talked about that concept that we all do. We all have struggles, we all have weaknesses, but that doesn't mean we're stuck. We can grow. And Jaylyn started crying on the new coach call, just saying personal development is so much more than business success. It's life success. You will know how to coach your children. You will know how to teach your spouse. You will know how to talk to your parents. You will know how to help everyone in your circle better because of the work that you do on your brain and personal development. And how freaking cool is it that it is literally our job to work out, eat healthy, drink water, drink Shakeology, energize and recover fabulousness. We get to save money on it. And it's our job to build our brains. And now we get to pay it forward and have that sense of fulfillment from knowing that we are literally changing other people's lives. Okay. Treat it like a business because it is one, and it's a beautiful one. And I will be completely, perfectly honest. There are days that I go to bed and I'm like, well, crap. I did not do the things that I needed to do. And then that guilt sets in and I'm like, what kind of a leader am I? I can't believe I tell my people to do their tracker and I didn't even do mine, and right? Like that woe is me self-talk, hatredness that just happens to all of us. But the ticket and key is T. The ticket is to never have 2 of those days in a row. You can have those days because you're human and so am I. You can have those days where you didn't show up and treat it like a business. We all need days off, right? Like even when you go to work, you need a day off. But if you started calling into your boss every single day, hey, I need a day off. 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 Guess what would happen? You would get fired, right? And especially in the network marketing world, you have got to be consistent, especially in the health and fitness world, because a lot of people are not joining you because they don't believe in themselves. And they need to believe in you so that they can lean on your belief to believe in themselves a little bit. And if they can't believe in you and they can't trust you because you don't show up consistently, they're not going to pick you. They're not. And I wish I could tell you that otherwise, but they won't. They won't. So you can have a bad day. Don't make one bad day turn into two. Don't make 2 bad days turn into a bad week. Don't make a week turn into a bad month. Give yourself grace, brush it off, forgive yourself, try again. Even if that means it has to be short and sweet. Okay, I can't do a power hour, but I can do a power 20 minutes. I can add 5 people. I can connect with 5 people. I can invite 5 people. I can follow up with 5 people. That took me 20 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. And that's better than nothing like I did yesterday. And maybe tomorrow that's all I'll be able to do again, but at least it's better than nothing, right? You can get through those hard phases with switching things up and trying new things, okay? My children are knocking on the door. I love you. I believe in you, okay? Like so hard. I really, really, really believe in every single one of you. So lean on my belief if you don't believe in yourself yet. Do personal development. Start believing in yourself because you are the shiz and you can do anything you set your mind to. Okay. Jordan said, yes, I got into that horrible cycle recently, allowing one day to turn into a whole month. Needed to hear all this today. Thank you so much, Bryn. And of course, Miss Jordan, you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay. We all needed to hear it, and give yourself grace, keep trying, and keep showing up. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. Let's stop the recording and let's take a picture. Okay. Recording friends. I love you. I believe in you. I will post that ask your questions tracker in the, or that was not the same thing. Ask your questions post in the Facebook group. So that is what that is for. And I love you.